What's up with y'all YouTube? It's your boy Vitally Important. We back with another video, man. We gonna do Undisputed update, health and damage balancing. We gonna see what this is about. We're gonna see how the animations look nowadays. And welcome back to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey everyone, I'm Ash Habib, CEO of Steel City Interactive. Welcome back to another Undisputed development update. In our previous update, we shared our overall goal of gameplay balancing, which is to make it viable for players to
Okay,
fight in a variety of styles that are authentic to the sport and to the fight.
as y'all can see, the game is looking awesome. The game is looking all the way awesome. Like, from where I see players playing on PC, this looks nothing like that. I'm telling you, it looks totally awesome. Like, I don't know what people talking about.
In our roster, and how some of the stamina changes we've made to the game will enable us to do that. In this update, we're going to talk through some of the health and damage balancing and how the changes we're working on help achieve that overarching goal.
So as y'all can see, we doing health and damage balancing. They are really trying to flesh out this game so it can be a good boxing game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they gonna hit the nail with this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it right. October 11th. You know what I'm saying?
Throughout early access, players told us and data showed that winning fights by KO was much more about progressive damage
Look
and
how it
clean
looks. That's
combinations
the O.
and less about perfectly timed counter shot, which has meant that some of those more devastating punches on the roster haven't felt as consequential as we'd like. To that end, we've increased the damage dealt by power punches, and we've also increased the damage
Okay.
dealt by a punch being a counter punch. So
Okay, that's something that y'all really got to listen to when y'all watch these updates. They said they have increased the power of the power punchers, not the power punches, the power punchers and the counter punches. So that means if that person is not a power puncher, then the power punching is not increased on your fighter. So that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. You can either choose to pick only power punchers or realize if somebody picked a power puncher that you're gonna have to deal with some shit. For real. Let's get back into it.
if you're able to catch your opponent's striking and land clean power punch with the likes of Deontay Wilder or Frank Bruno, your opponent will definitely feel it.
Okay.
While we've increased counterpunch damage, we've also reduced the counter
Bruh, these
window, meaning
animations
your
is looking
punches have to be
sick with
even
it.
more well timed to score that perfect counterpunch. So read your opponent and time your shots well if you want to maximize damage. It's not all about the big hitters though. Like we said, we want to ensure that choosing high output fight styles and fighters like Joe Calzaghe are viable ways to compete in Undisputed. We've introduced directional damage, which means that forward moving punches are doing
Okay.
more damage than backwards moving punches.
Now that's a good thing too. Forward moving punches is more powerful than backward moving punches. Yeah, that's something that's kind of like good and bad at the same time. Because it could either be a good thing because you know how to fight moving forward, but if you don't know how to fight moving backwards, then you gonna end up in a lot of, you know, contestment. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad. So I advise everybody to learn how to fight front and back foot if you're gonna play this game. Just go to the training and fight backwards and fight forward.
This is
Or
great for the big hitters,
you
but
know
it's
what I'm
also
saying?
great for pressure fighters that can build up that long-term damage by fighting on the front foot. And we feel this balances out the pros and cons of both fighting on your front foot and your back foot. Additionally, we've increased the speed of health regeneration for short-term head and body health, while increasing the damage dealt to maximum head and body health. The goal here is to ensure that players
Okay.
and AI can have those high pace, high action rounds without them leading to an excessive number of knockdowns, but also ensure that doing so repeatedly and successfully throughout a fight will take its toll in the long.
Okay. So they explaining that the health and the stamina bar is gonna be just, you know what I'm saying, over an overtime thing and a short term time thing. In certain situations, if you get rocked, you're gonna get your stamina and your health back faster in the earlier rounds. And the later rounds, you ain't gonna regenerate as fast enough in them situations. So you gonna end up getting knocked down in the later rounds if you don't fix the way you plan, you know what I'm saying, going throughout the fight. So yeah. Oh my. Yeah, I'm ready. I am super ready for this game. I'm super ready for this game, y'all. I hope y'all like the video. I know this is my first time doing this, so I'm not comfortable on camera. I'm not really comfortable talking to y'all right now, but it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get better at this. This is my first video back. Let me get my feet wet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that was Undisputed Boxing. Game coming out October 11th. You can pre-order it now. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the original video. And thank y'all for watching Vitally Important Reacts.